Hello, welcome to this week's weekly forecast. I'm going to kick off with EURUSD. I wanted to leave it an extra day, let Monday unfold just to see what Monday's range was looking like. But my bias is bearish on this, so I'll only be looking for some selling opportunities in EURUSD. Where are those levels that I'm looking at? Well, we have resistance here and resistance here, and we do have support down here, and that's lining up quite nicely with Monday's low. So there are two trading opportunities. If we come up into this level, this is where I'll be looking for any signs of weakness to try and get involved with a move to the bottom of the range. If we say we fall from here, don't really get that retest of these upper portions of the range. If we just start falling, break and retest below, we would have support, and then confluence with Monday's low to look for lower prices on EURUSD. I will have Monday's high marked out. As you can see, that's lining up with resistance. So we have resistance here and resistance here. So one trading idea would be if we come up, maybe even sweep that high. I don't really care as long as it comes up into this area where we sold off before, and then break back below Monday's high again, so we get a deviation and look to sell that. So bias is still bearish on EURUSD and looking for some selling opportunities. Let's go to pound. Very similar. We'll actually go out to the daily chart just to take a look at most recent support and resistance. These lows here, support and support, we did get a break, and we were just shy of retesting it. So one more push up and then looking for selling opportunities. You can see already we have swept last week's low, come down and then reject it off that. So that low and Monday's low is acting as support. So if I'm bearish this instrument, if we can close retest from the underside, very similar to EURUSD, then I'll be looking for some selling opportunities. But let's go down into the 2-hour chart, get a closer look at price action. As you can see, started off the day, came down, took some stops, rallied, came up, took some stops, and now we're back in the middle of the range. So what's going to happen from here is I'm looking for some selling opportunities. So where am I going to get them? Mark out Monday's high. If we come up, deviate that into higher time frame resistance, get back below, then this is the area where I'll be looking to sell, say around 1.24, and then I'll be looking just to take it down to the bottom of this support. And if we break there and retest from the underside, then I can look to get involved again with some selling opportunities. Another instrument I like the look of is dollar yen. Let's just go out to the daily again. Been bullish this for quite some time, and you can see this is the most recent support and resistance here, support here. We have come up and taken out this high, so if we can get a pullback into these areas where we bought before, even if we could come down and sweep these lows, but anywhere in this area would be an ideal place to be looking for some buying opportunities again. Monday's low will be marked out, because if I am bullish this instrument, then we want to utilize Monday's low as best we can. You can see we're getting that pullback from taking out this high. We're getting this pullback. So say we come down, if we can get back inside Monday's low, then that'll be an area where I'll be looking to take longs. But those are probably the three best instruments that I'm interested in. We'll take a look at Aussie dollar as well. Daily chart, very heavy at the moment, but we do have support here, so I'll be interested to see how this day closes. Monday's low is below this higher time frame support, so Monday's low will be key for me. If we can break below there, stay below there, then I'll be looking to add to Aussie dollar shorts. If we go down into the 2-hour time frame just to take a look at the price action, it is very heavy, so I don't even know if we get a pullback, but say we do pull back, Monday's high is an area You can see it's adding up nicely, confluence with resistance here, support, support, support. So that is an area that I'd be looking for if we do get that pullback, and yeah, hopefully we do. Kiwi, similar story, looking for that pullback. We'll go out to the daily. We were trading inside this channel. Resistance, resistance, resistance. We have support over here, support, support, support. We have closed below that, retest from the underside, and that is the area where we'll be looking for some selling opportunities. So let's go down into the 2 hour time frame. Monday's high lines up nicely with that channel resistance, and we also have sort of a cluster of lows here with support, 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 support. Any pullback into that area, follow structure, look for the breakdown from there. So those are really the key instruments that I'm looking for this week. I'll take a look at CAD yen, as I think that's a good, maybe a good buy. We've had yen weakness across the board, and yeah, we're coming into an area. We have support here, and we also have going through here resistance, resistance, support, support, and then just support and resistance going through. So a general area where I'll be looking to long is here with added confluence. So I'll be looking for Monday's low anyway. If we come down, sweep, and then straight back inside, snap back inside Monday's low, then I'll be looking for some buying opportunities. So this will be a deviation, and then you can utilize Monday's levels to get involved with a trade to the upside. Another CAD pair would be pound CAD. I think pound is so weak at the minute. I think pound CAD could be a good opportunity. If we take a look at the daily here, we're coming into some resistance. We do have some resistance here, so this is a general area that we could look for some selling opportunities. Monday's high is also going to be in and around here once the day finishes. So if we can come up, get a deviation above Monday's high, and then look to sell, maybe come down, and Monday's low could be the target. But be wary around Monday's midpoint. We do have some support here. So say we miss the initial trade here, if it is going to continue to the downside, if we miss it, we could look at Monday's midpoint for a break below there to maybe get involved. But yeah, that's the best instruments I'm looking at this week. Any trades I do take, I'll put into the Discord group. But at the moment, those are the ones that are on my watch list. As always, we just wait for price action and we go with what price is telling us, which is likely to chop and change as we go out through the rest of the week. So wishing you a profitable week, and yeah, let's get it.